able to get in there and glance. I've been so busy.
Yo, we're live. Just so you know, we're live.
I see Michigan, huh?
We're live.
Oh, it's all good. We go live, man.
Cool. Just letting you know.
I just called up Michigan and Oregon real quick.
Yeah, can you give us an update in the game?
Yeah. Is it alright if I shut the phone down, or is it gonna disconnect us?
Shut the phone down.
Yeah, because I had us on the phone too. There we go. I had us going on the phone and the computer at the same time.
Yeah, you only just want to be on one device.
Yeah, I ain't have to be on both. So
do you want to hear something?
What up?
So you want to hear something? You want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
Angel is working on creating a Rich TV Live set in virtual reality world.
Like with the headsets?
No. I'm talking about we are going to have our own show in virtual reality world. There's a whole world outside of our world that is growing that people don't know about. But our friend Angel, he's an angel, buddy. He has the link. And, buddy, when you see it, oh my God, I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to you right now. You won't believe it. It is crazy. I got to put some music on.
Wait. So when did Angel put this together?
Oh, buddy, wait till you see it. I don't want to give up too much information because this is our tricks, right? But these are our tools of the gods, bro. But when you see this...
Shout out to Angel, man.
Buddy, Angel, he's an angel. That's all I can tell you, bud. Because between Angel and Dan and guys like you, my friend...
What's up, Mr. IT guy?
I'm telling you.
Shout out to Dan, too, man.
You know, Dan is a beast, bro. Dan is an absolute beast. Like, when you see this... I'm going to forward this to you right now. When you see this... Are you on WhatsApp?
I don't think so.
No, eh? I want to share it with you. I really want to share this with you.
You're on like every media platform that exists.
Well, yeah, and we're creating media platforms every day as well. But it's pretty crazy because
I had to enlarge it on my screen.
There you go.
Sit back. I had you just in a little box. You know, I don't do this with nobody else. I don't be Skyping and this ain't my thing, man. Well, you get the exclusive right here.
We are tech savvy guys here at Rich TV Live. And because we have so many subscribers and they're so intelligent, guys like you, guys like Dan, guys like Angel, girls like Sherry that are getting involved, everybody that's involved in this community. And anyone that I missed, I apologize. There's so many of you guys. Like, because of you guys, that's what's putting this thing to like... It's like it's on steroids, bro. Like,
man, it's an amazing channel, man. You know, I see the subscribers, growing. You know, we talk about things that's happening, man. We talk about, real news, man. We don't discriminate, don't hide nothing. You know, you can, you don't even have to be in stocks, and you can learn a lot about what's going on just by tuning in, man. So,
do you want to know about?
Check it out.
Do you want to know about a few stocks?
Man, get my pen ready, man. I don't mess around.
Okay.
Let's go. Because I'm going to do my research.
After hours today, MU up 10% after hours. MU. Mary.
Who?
MU. Mary Umbrella.
Gotcha.
MU up 10% after hours.
Now, what was it doing regular hours?
You know, I don't have all the details on this. These are just all the after hours. So these are stocks that have momentum, the big mo. So I just wanted to share it with you and the whole world, just in case people wanted to know about a few stocks before we talk about some other things. But HTGM, one of the hottest stocks in the world today, was up over 120%. I think it finished up 94%, something along that line. They were up another 9.4% after hours again today. And HTGM, Harry, Tom, George, Mary. HTGM. They were just on fire today.
Oh, I played around a little bit with that today on Robinhood.
HTGM.
Got the news.
You played with
Yep.
HTGM today?
Got a little bit of that action. Show did.
Oh, it finished up 83%. It finished up 83%. So after hours,
Yeah.
oh my goodness,
53.
bro,
53.
it's up 53% after
For real?
hours. It's up 53% after hours. It's up to $6.04.
That's crazy.
Look at that,
You
yo.
can't see that.
Oh my goodness, I can see it. No, move it up a little bit. There you go. Look at that spike after hours. That is incredible.
Did my screen just freeze up?
That is incredible. We're talking about stocks that are up. We're talking about stocks right now that are up in real time after hours. Wow.
My my screen froze up when I was trying to do that. I'm like, oh, they probably don't want me doing that.
It's up, maybe, it's possible. It's up 53% after hours, HTGM.
That's crazy.
I talked about it in today's show today. It was up 120%. They just got some approvals to do work in Europe, so the stock was on fire today. And obviously now it's up another 53% after hours. So if you were playing with it today and you were holding it, you should be happy right now.
Yeah, I kind of ducked early, but I took my money and ran, man.
Hey, man, you're winning, buddy.
I ain't playing around. I mean, it's going up after hours, you know. I'm so early in the game, man. I mean, I'll make a few bucks. I'm out of there.
In and out, man. In and out. In and out. Stick and move. Stick and move. Stick and move. That's the way to roll, man.
Sir.
That's crazy,
Yes,
man. HTGM after hours. Okay, let me take a look at it since you asked. MU Micron Technology. Let's take a look at it. All right, so it's up 10% after hours. It's at $26, and it was up 1% today, but it's up 10% after hours. So it's gone from $26.47 to $29.19 after hours. Big board stock, guys, if you like big board stocks on the NASDAQ. So that one's moving, showing some life. Let's take a look at another one. You guys want one more? Take a look at QTNT. Pull it up at home if you got your computers open. QTNT. Well, it was up 6% when I saw it after hours. It's now up 3.85% after hours. So it's at $6.50, guys. It's always good to see stocks that are up after hours. So it always gives you a little bit of an advantage, gives you a little bit of a head start. You kind of have a good idea of what these stocks are going to do before the day even starts. And I always think it's important to do your research. Do you like to find out what stocks are doing, after hours? Do you think that that's important for your trading strategy? What do you think?
I mean, for sure, man. I kind of almost lay down checking it out. I wake up checking it out. So
yeah, because
I just like to be ahead of the curve. That's the way you're going to make the money, man. If you like to stay ahead of the curve and know things before the general public, and people just think all of a sudden you're a Nostradamus. No, it's just, I just know how to read in between the lines, and I understand what's being said. It don't even have to be direct. Just gotta take your time to understand what you're reading, and even if you don't understand, check out the show. Rachel break it down. Real talk, man. I'm just being honest with you.
So you watched today's show before the show? You watched today's show?
I caught like the first 45 minutes. I didn't get the whole thing in.
Okay, so
I had to prepare
did you hear me talk about the preferred shares and how you can buy debt at a discount and how you can buy stock at par value of the public company? And sometimes that par value is way lower than what the stock price is. So you can get a major discount if you deal directly with the companies and actually put the money into the company as opposed to buying the stock in the open market. Did you hear that part?
Okay, is this the part when you went into an example when you used Warren Buffett? What he did back in, was it 2008, 2009 or something like that? That's
right, yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and I was talking about how he made a deal, because he always does, and he buys the stock at a discount. So I wanted to teach people today that you don't only have to buy stock in the open market. In the microcap arena, you actually have the ability to pick up the phone and call these companies. And you can buy the stock directly from the company at a major discount to the public market price. So if the stock is, let's say, at 10 cents, you can call the company up and get in at 5 cents. Or maybe you can get in at 2 cents. Or maybe you can get in at 1 cent. But the caveat is that you cannot sell those shares. You have to take a long-term position because if the company is a fully reporting bulletin board company, you have to wait 6 months before you can sell your shares. And if it's a pink sheet company, you have to wait a year before you can sell your shares. Were you aware of that?
I was not.
So what do you...
Do me a favor.
Sure.
Because I have a lot of people tuning in right now that don't have an idea, and we can talk about some other things, but this is what I want to get across real quick before we jump onto some other things, because I've told a lot of people to tune in tonight. Real quick, in a nutshell, explain what's the value of being in the stock markets and what it can do for you, and how it could change your life, and what it takes to get in, and just real quick if you can.
Sure. So the best two ways to become independently wealthy, be a true entrepreneur, and be your own boss is to get into the real estate industry or get into the stock market. I personally like to do both. I think if you do both, you give yourself a better chance of success. However, the stock market, different than real estate, is more liquid in the sense that in real estate, you don't usually buy and sell a house in a day. Some people do, but that's not really the method to success in real estate. Usually with real estate, you're at least holding the property for at least, usually, a short period of time because you want to flip it, you want to renovate it. There's a strategy usually for most people. It's anywhere from 6 months to 5 years, and they've got their system where they flip houses. Whereas in the stock market, you can literally flip money over and over and over and over and over again within the same day. And if you're good at it, and you learn how to read charts, and you learn how to win, and you learn how to be a sniper, nobody knows who's going to be good at the stock market. There's kids that are like 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old whiz kids that become millionaires in the stock market. It's happened many a times. It happens in America every day. But people don't necessarily want to talk about it. There's no classes in school about it. Nobody educates anybody about the stock market, so everybody's scared of the stock market. But nobody thinks about the fact that Warren Buffett's just a normal guy, and he started in the stock market when he got out of school, and now today he's one of the richest men in the world. So if Warren Buffett became one of the richest men in the world and the most successful investor of our generation, using the same methods that I'm using and teaching you guys how to use, which is buy stocks low, sell high. Look for good value opportunities, companies with good products, good management, revenue. Basic, simple principles. Don't buy a stock because some promoter told you to. Don't buy a stock because I told you to. Buy a stock because you did the research. You really find a company that you think has the potential because they're making money, they have a good management, low debt, and a good product. Something that is like virtual reality, Bitcoin, medical marijuana. These are all hot industries right now. Pharmaceuticals. If you get into the pharmaceutical industry, if you get into the medical marijuana space, if you get into Bitcoin, before these stocks start to take off, you are instantly rich. Even with a small amount of money, if you got into Bitcoin, Dennis, one of our subscribers, was looking at Bitcoin at $7. It went to $1,300. So imagine if you just put $1,000 in at $7. Are you telling me that wouldn't have changed your life? That's a lot of money. That's a huge return from $7 to $1,300.
Yeah. A lot of people that I know in the stock, you tell them $7 stock, they like, no.
Yeah, but a $7 stock to me is the same as a $70 stock or a 7-cent stock or a sub-penny stock. It's not about the price of the stock. It's how much money you're putting into the stock. It's how much money you're putting into the stock. Right? Like you can only buy one share of Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company, for $265,000. You get one share. But what he does with that one share is he gives all of his shareholders a 20% annual dividend. So for $265,000, you buy one share, but that one share is going to bring you back 50 grand, 60 grand a year, every year in dividends, which you can cash out quarterly. So that means you're making $15,000 a quarter just to invest in Berkshire Hathaway and just let your money sit there.
Yeah, I guess if you got 265 plus to invest in one share, if you got to invest in one share, but
But it's the same. It's the same as buying $265,000 worth of a penny stock. So would you rather buy $265,000 worth of a penny stock or a dollar stock, or would you rather buy $265,000 one share of Berkshire Hathaway and bet on Warren Buffett, a guy who's continuously for over the last 20 years, he's averaged 20% returns annually in dividends to his shareholders. Using the same method that I want to teach everybody in the world to use, which is using preferred shares, and then creating a public company and using those preferred shares to go and acquire companies. That's what Warren Buffett does. So he's not worried about how much money his company makes. He knows he's going to use his shares that have value to acquire other businesses, and then those businesses that he brings into his company are going to help him build his business. So that business grows every single day because he just keeps acquiring new companies. What do you think Google's doing? What do you think Facebook's doing? All of the big companies that are public, they acquire their growth by utilizing the shares, which is printed, to go out there and acquire their growth, which is why I said to everybody, bet on Snap, because Snap now is worth $30 billion. So now a technology company with two guys out of Stanford in their mid-20s that are now worth $30 billion, they've got all these tools, and Snap, if you need some help, call me. We're here live on YouTube, and we can teach you how to do this if you don't know already, which I'm sure they do, because they're worth $30 billion, so they can hire the best advisors on the planet. They can now go out there and they can acquire their growth because they've got $30 billion worth of stock to just go to little companies and say, hey, I like your technology, I want to buy you. I like your technology, I want to buy you. I like your technology, I'm going to buy you. So what do you think happens? The company gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And what do you think happened with Facebook? Facebook acquired WhatsApp. I use WhatsApp every single day. I talk to all my friends every single day on WhatsApp. So when you use these tools, the technology, and people are using it every single day, and it's growing so quickly, and you're a CEO of a public company that's worth $30 billion, I'm going to bet on those guys because they already built this from nothing to $30 billion. So what makes you think they're not going to take it from $30 billion to $300 billion? Now that they have a tool, which is stock, to acquire their growth. They don't need to use money anymore. They've got money, but they also have a bunch of stock they can use to go and acquire their growth. That's what Berkshire Hathaway does. And that's why the company is worth $265,000 a share. And if every company like Facebook and Google, which is already doing this, continues to acquire their growth by using their shares because they're a public company, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to grow. The companies are going to get bigger because they're acquiring these businesses that are making $10 million a year, $20 million a year. WhatsApp makes billions. So they acquired these companies that are billion-dollar companies, and now they're taking their revenue, and they're also taking the other company's revenue and combining it. So all of a sudden now they're $2 billion companies making money together. So you think that company's now not worth more? Of course it is. That's why Facebook's going up. That's why when people said Facebook was going to fail, I laughed at them. I'm like, how could Facebook fail? They're too big to fail. The reason why companies fail, and right now Twitter's failing, is because they have bad management. They don't know what they're doing. If they were actually using their shares to acquire their growth, as opposed to keep trying to make money with their one company, they would already be worth over $100 a share. But they're so focused on making Twitter work, they're not growing. They should be acquiring their growth. That's what I'm saying. That's what Snapchat has to do. They need to acquire their growth, which is what Google did by acquiring YouTube. And YouTube is a money-making machine. YouTube makes 30% profit yearly.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So Google goes and acquire YouTube. Now Google's got YouTube making 30% growth a year, also part of their balance sheet. So that helps Google. So Google stock goes up. So there's a reason why the stocks either go up or the stocks go down. Companies fail because they take on debt. Companies fail because they raise money, they take on debt, and then what happens is when they take on debt, people are selling, driving the stock down. Companies that succeed do not take on debt. They build a clean balance sheet, they focus on building revenue, and they acquire their growth by using the stock, which is what Facebook's been doing. So Facebook isn't even concerned about what their business does because they know they can go and acquire their growth because they're a public company. So the reason why the stock market is so huge is because if you bet on a good company early and that company explodes, you can turn a small amount of money into a fortune. So why wouldn't you want to play in the markets? Take your money that you're wasting on cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, stupid things that you just waste money on. Take it and invest in the markets. If you don't want to take a risk in penny stocks, which are ultra risky, but give you huge returns, then invest in Facebook, invest in Amazon, invest in Google, who owns YouTube. So that's a sure bet. But Google also owns more than just YouTube. They're acquiring their growth. They're acquiring little technology companies every day because their shares are worth over $800 a share. So they have so much value in their stock, they can just acquire everybody. And that's exactly what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. They pretty much are God. That's what everybody uses Google every day. Everybody in the world. So of course you're going to bet on Google.
Yes.
Right? Amazon has gone up 100% in a year. Are you aware of that? Amazon. Amazon stock has gone from $400 a share to $800 a share in a year. Amazon.
I do know it's $800 right now. AMZN.
That's
even
right.
know the ticker by heart.
Amazon is a monster. So if you don't want,
I don't know the chart by heart though.
If you don't want to invest in penny stocks, which are ultra risky, and you want to invest in long-term companies like Facebook, companies like Google, companies like Amazon, companies like Apple, those are home runs, guys. Companies like Tesla. Tesla goes up every day. Tesla is the gift that keeps on giving. Like, look at the chart on Tesla. Like, if you want to buy big board stocks, Tesla is the best stock you could buy. It's insane. It's going to be exactly where Amazon is, exactly where Google is, exactly where all the big boys are. It's at $254 a share. Look at its 1 year chart. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's climbed from $186 to $254. It's a beautiful chart. It just goes right up. It went all the way up to 280. It's come back down to about 240, and right now just recently is back to 254. But the chart is beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful chart, and I love looking for beautiful charts. If you look at their 5-year chart, you will see they were at $34 in 2013. So their 4-year chart it's up like 1,000%. So that's a big board stock. That's a 10-bagger in 4 years. So you would have made 10 times your money on Tesla. And Tesla is a monster. I see them being where Google is. I do. They're at 254. I don't see any reason why they're not going to go to $800. They're doing the exact same thing that all the other companies do. I keep hearing about them acquiring their growth. These companies are using the same formula, guys.
Is that thunder? Oh, wow. It's thundering by me.
It's thundering.
Not to interrupt you, but keep going, and I hope y'all listening. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I get passionate about it because when you look at these charts and you look at companies like Tesla, Tesla's a home run. You know, Apple's a home run. Facebook's a home run. Amazon's a home run. Google's a home run. They're all home runs.
They're a little pricey, you guys, but the point he's making is like, if you're scared to make investments, then start in something that you know is going to be making money for sure.
Exactly.
This will almost help you build the confidence, maybe, to invest in things that cost a little less. Like, to be honest with you, I don't invest in things of that nature because that's a little out my range. But when I can get there, I'll most definitely be able to invest in stocks like that. But at the same time, I do know how to do my research and due diligence on up and coming companies, and I can invest in some of these penny stocks. And some of these penny stocks over a year jump up 16,000%.
Well,
I
yeah,
didn't know anything like that exists
yeah,
until I
BITCF.
started understanding and watching videos. And I almost want you to go over an example of one or two stocks
Yeah,
that maybe started at a dollar, maybe started at sub penny world or started under $10, and then explain how over a certain amount of time how it might have went up and down, but you understood how in the long term, and stocks that you play for the short term, how you knew they were going to succeed.
I think in order to be good in the markets, you have to watch everything. So I watch everything. I watch the big stocks, I watch the medium-sized stocks, I watch the penny stocks, okay? And every good, successful investor has a little bit in their portfolio of everything. Even the big banks will take a risk in the small cap market because the small cap market is ultra risky, but if you get really good at it, you can make incredible returns. So BITCF is a great example. If you pull up BITCF's chart at home, Bob, Investment, Terry, Charlie, Frank.
Yeah, and go to Google Finance.
That's
For all
right.
of you that don't know what he's talking about, go to Google Finance and type that in the ticker. He's giving you the abbreviation or the ticker of the company, so you don't have to type the whole name. And
That's
then
correct.
follow what he's saying from there.
That's correct.
Go to Yahoo Finance. It don't matter. Just go to any finance, whatever you prefer. Google is pretty good to me. And just type it into Google Finance, type right at the top in the search bar.
Yeah, so if you pull up BITCF at home and you look at their chart, I mean, it's incredible because it's actually up. And what I'd like you guys to do if you get a chance, go to barchart.com. And I would show it to you here, but maybe I could show it to you on my computer. So it's up.
I'd say you can take me off the screen, man, to show them. Pull it up on the big screen.
Okay, hold on.
If you can figure it out.
Yeah, it's already
I'm
set
scared
up.
I'm scared to flash my phone again because then it started.
It's all set up here. It's all set up here. Oh, right. So if I pull up BITCF, and we'll do it split screen. So you still stay here. BIT. Oh. It's hard for me to type, guys. My fingers are taped together.
Oh, you got that thing off your hand.
Yeah.
When did you get that off?
I just took it off today. He said I could take it off and tape my fingers together after 3 days. So, but after the show, I'm gonna put it back on. But I don't like it. So I have to take it off as soon as possible. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can still hear me, but I'm just gonna pull this up real quick and I'll get back to you. So
go ahead,
if
man.
you guys
I gotta be on TV.
If you guys follow at home, this stock is up since October 17, 2016, 21,400%. Okay? So let me minimize this now. That's pretty crazy, right, guys? So it's up 21,000% since October 17th. So how long is that? What is that, 6 months, Tony?
Yeah, just about.
6 months. So in 6 months, the stock is up 21,000%. So if you put $100 into that stock, in 6 months, you would have made $2,100. If you put $1,000 into that stock, you would have made $21,000. And if you put $10,000 into that stock, you would have made $210,000 in 6 months. So you can't tell me that the stock market, you can't tell me the stock market doesn't give you the opportunity of the lifetime. And even if you were to put a little bit of money, like $100, and you made $2,100 on a $100 investment, you can't tell me that extra $2,100 wouldn't help you in your life, help you pay your bills, help you go on a vacation, help you buy something for your loved ones. That's the beauty of the stock market. The other beauty of the stock market is it gives you freedom. You don't have to stare at the screen all day long. You can look for really good small companies that are undervalued, underappreciated, underexposed, that have the potential to explode. Now today, another company that I really like, and I was going to talk about, is USRM. Now USRM, if you get a chance to pull it up at home, USRM, exploded after market today. So actually, it exploded before the end of the market today. I found out by one of the subscribers. Art, you are a scholar, my friend. And this is the beauty of the community, guys. One of my subscribers, you, the people, called me up today and says, Rich, why is USRM going up 58% right at the end of market? And I'm like, what? It went up 58%? Because I'm dating USRM. Are you dating USRM? We've been talking about it.
No, there it is. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like, these things are insane. And the beautiful thing about the market and the beautiful thing about this community is that we're now
on my watch list. I got it on my watch list, but it was just bouncing between. It was just bouncing for. Let me see.
Bouncing. That's what I'm saying, man. It was bouncing. It was bouncing. And I was talking last night to one of the subscribers, and I was saying, I love USRM. I love USRM. And I didn't even talk about it on today's show today. And then Art calls me up, and he's like, Rich, man, do you know why USRM went up 58% right at the end of the day? And I was like, what? I'm dating USRM. I felt like USRM was cheating on me, bro. She went up 58%, and I didn't even know.
58.98.
And you know what that feels like? And you know what that feels like? You know what that feels like? When a stock goes up 58% and you're dating and you didn't even know? And then one of our subscribers, calls us up and is like, Rich, why'd the stock go up? I'm like, I don't even know. So me and him are looking at it together. And that's the beauty. That's the power of this community. You don't have to have money. You don't. You don't have to have a lot of money. Anybody can make money in the markets. And because we're working together, I don't even want you guys to spend money. I got an idea. I got a dream where you can be a part of Rich TV Live and you won't even have to have any money. All you're going to have to do is do the research. And if you're willing to do the research and you're willing to share picks, you're going to get a chance to make a lot of money being a part of our community. Because our community is growing and we're going to take our community public and we're going to acquire our growth. And I want to give all the subscribers shares within the company because you're helping me build the company. And guys like you, my friend, you're going to get a lot of them, Tony. So understand,
I appreciate that.
That's what this is about. It's people helping people. And if we're a public company and we can print it just like Snap, just like Google, who owns YouTube, and thank you, YouTube, without you, none of this is possible. Eventually, when we're public and we're ringing that bell on the New York Stock Exchange, my friend, believe me when I tell you, I'm going to print a lot of those shares. And I'm going to make sure all the people that are part of this show, guys like you, that are part of the reality TV show, are going to get compensated handsomely.
I like that, my friend. That sounds like that's very good.
So why wouldn't everybody want to be a part of Rich TV Live? Why wouldn't anyone and everyone want to be a part of Rich TV Live? We're absolutely free. I don't want your money.
The app, man. You mentioned the app. How you can go on the Google store and I think you said it's on. You can go on the iPhone now, right, and get it too, right?
Well, what I found is the only company that I want to talk about when we're on YouTube is YouTube. So one thing I've learned about YouTube, and I love you, YouTube. I'm all about YouTube, Tony. So when we're on the show, my friend, all we talk about is YouTube. But when we're on,
without them, none of this is possible, man. So hey,
you are one sharp.
You, I appreciate it.
You are one sharp cookie, my friend. We do not take people off YouTube. We embrace YouTube and we bring people from other platforms to YouTube. Because
I don't even watch TV pretty much anymore. So I mean, this ain't like a publicity stunt by me. You can ask anyone, and I'm pretty much on YouTube. That's pretty much my source of video.
Entertainment. Entertainment.
Yeah. If I'm watching,
mine too.
And if it ain't what can you not find on the platform? Tell me, what can you not find on the platform?
The craziest thing is Google is the largest search engine on the planet. And I love you, Google. I love that stock, guys. Like, seriously, they're a monster. And YouTube is owned by Google, and YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. The second largest in the world. So everybody either goes to Google or they go to YouTube to pretty much search
anything
and everything on the planet. So the beautiful thing about YouTube, and why I love you, YouTube, is the reason why this platform is growing and why it's so powerful is that everybody's able to share information in real time. And because we're live streaming right now, we're able to share this information in real time. So we're able to talk about companies like USRM that we really like and we've been talking about, and then they go up 58%, and we can talk about it in real time. We could talk about deals like HTGM that are up 9.4% after market, and then I pull it up on the computer and it's up like 50%. That's the beauty of live streaming offered by YouTube, and YouTube is the largest live streaming platform and the best live streaming platform in the planet because they give you the ability to monetize yourself. So what I believe everyone should do is I believe everyone should open up a YouTube channel, and I believe everybody should be sharing on YouTube, and I believe everybody should be subscribing to Rich TV Live, and we should be talking just like Tony, and you should be building your YouTube channel. You really should, Tony, and you should start creating a platform for yourself because it's self-advertising, because everybody now in this new world has the ability to be an entrepreneur, to be their own boss. And YouTube is a business, guys. YouTube is a business. So when you create a YouTube profile, you don't even realize it. You're just searching, but you have a business. You actually have a business. And you can get paid. I just got my first paycheck. And when you get paid from YouTube, the money goes right into your account and it says Google. It's the coolest thing in the world. So now Rich TV Live, we work for Google. So I don't get paid by YouTube, guys. I get paid by Google because Google owns YouTube. That's how it works, guys.
Hey, I like that, man. That's good information right there. I bet a lot of people didn't know that. Yeah, at least 75% of the people watching probably, I would say, didn't know that.
I didn't.
Because it's not really advertised. It's not really talked about. Don't nobody really give you that education like that and talk. Tell you how you can help benefit yourself and get out the what you call it, the rat race. Every time you say the rat race, I be like, damn, the rat race. Get out the rat race, man. That's it, man.
You know what the problem is even the people that are millionaires in this world, they're living in the rat race because the reality is nobody is really truly free. So how do you create freedom? Because if you're your own boss, but you're working 24 hours a day, yeah, you could be making $25, $50, $100 million a year. But if you're working 24/7, you're burning yourself out, how are you really free?
If you ain't enjoying that time with loved ones and you don't even get enough time to sleep.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to say. How many of us are really, truly free? How many are truly free? Like, how many of us can really just say, hey, I'm going to travel the world? Now, there's some cool YouTube channels where there's some guys that are traveling the world. They've got YouTube channels, and they're doing good for themselves, and they buy penny stocks, and they buy stocks. And that's really my dream, guys. I honestly just want to travel the world with my family and my loved ones and my friends, the people that matter to me the most, and make that YouTube money, that Google money, and give everybody a chance to do the same thing. And we can just talk. And we can talk about what's happening in real time, what's trending. Like right now, the NCAA tournament's going on. Do you know what the scores are? Because that's trending information.
I do not.
You don't know what the scores are?
I don't. What you got?
All right, let me pull it up.
Last time I looked, it was Oregon. This is how long it was 45-41, and Oregon was up on Michigan.
Let's see. What's the breaking news? What's the breaking news? Wow, it's a final. Oregon 69-68 over Michigan, guys. Woo! My
Come on, Big
goodness.
Ten.
My
That's a little
goodness.
disappointing.
My
Damn.
goodness. And look at this, guys. Gonzaga up.
West Virginia.
Gonzaga beating West Virginia 40-34. I think there's some,
What?
I think there's some Canadians on Gonzaga. I think there's a couple Canadian players. I think so. I don't know. Is there? I don't know.
Hey, is that dude that giant that's on Gonzaga? Is that guy? What's his name? He's like a center. I forget his name, but
Yeah, Gonzaga's sick, man. I think Gonzaga has a chance to win the whole tournament. I really do.
yeah.
It's
So
incredible.
that's a low scoring game. What was the final?
69-68. Oregon.
Oh no, the other one.
Oregon is up 69-68 over Michigan, and Gonzaga is up in the second half with 16:52 left in the second half, 40-34.
Oh, those aren't finals though, right?
Well, the Oregon has won over Michigan 69-68. That is a final. Gonzaga is up 40-34 with 16:52 left in the second half right now, live as we speak. So that's the beauty of the platform that YouTube is creating. We can share ideas, we can share opinions, we can debate stocks, we can debate sports, we can debate trending topics, and we can do it 24 hours a day live and in real time. So imagine what we could do when our platform gets to millions of subscribers and we're able to share all the tips in real time. Imagine the amount of brains, the amount of eyes, the amount of ears, the amount of people talking to companies, the amount of information being shared in real time for us to be able to pick the best stocks in the world so that we can reduce the losing to almost eliminate it and pretty much win 100% of the time. That is my dream. That is my vision. And I believe as a unit, as a community, we can eliminate the losing, we can eliminate the mistakes, and we can create a science and make it like it's scientific. And one thing I've learned is when I eliminate the emotion out of trading and I become like a robot and I just see green, I sell. I see red, I don't want to sell when I'm in the red. I don't like selling the red. But as soon as I see in the green, I sell. I learned that from futures trading because futures trading, if you guys watched our futures show where I was talking with Drew, and I'll bring him again on the show for you guys that want to learn futures trading. It's like options trading. You're like buying low, selling high, but it's like a 4-minute trade. It's like a 1-minute trade or 2-minute trade or 30-second trade or 4-minute trade, longest. You don't want to be in the market long because it's so risky. You can make a ton of money or you can lose a ton of money. But I took...
Yeah, that was kind of really emotional to watch him go through that when he showed that example, man.
Yeah, and
that 4-minute.
And
weren't you involved in that?
Yeah, I picked the stock and I won that trade and I won $400 on a virtual trade, but that's just like luck because I could have lost. It's extremely ultra risky, but I know what the indicators mean because I did it for over 6 months, so I know what those indicators mean. So based on those indicators, I thought it was going to go up and I was right. So those indicators, and I own NinjaTrader too, guys. So I have a NinjaTrader account. So I have all those indicators that tell me when stocks are going to go up or they're going to go down, or when the S&P 500 is going to go up or down, or the NASDAQ is going to go up or down. These indicators are telling you that stocks are going to go up or down. It's pretty cool. So if you guys have a NinjaTrader account, you guys can actually use your NinjaTrader account to use all the tools like MACD and all the different tools that are available on NinjaTrader platform to be able to buy and sell stocks and be able to teach you when to buy and sell stocks and when's the best time it's going to go up and when's the best time it's going to go down. But it's ultra risky, and what I learned from it is that if you take that same strategy like a ninja, like NinjaTrader, you got to be a ninja in and out. If you take that same strategy to trading equities and you learn how to watch stocks with momentum, you can almost always make money. Because when those stocks are 100% buy, top 1% signal strength, and I show you guys those charts, what's happening is those stocks have momentum. So if you learn how to be like a swing trader, a momentum trader, and you get really good at it, you can take 10, 20% off the top all the time because these stocks are running. They got so much momentum. So you can learn how to make money like all the time and get really good at it if you're using all the tools that I'm showing you guys how to use on all the different platforms that we are creating and using with our community that is growing every day. And it's subscribers, it's everything that we're doing, and it's the power of YouTube that's fostering this live interaction, which giving us the ability to share information in real time, which is making me 1,000,000 times better. And I'm able to share that information with you guys in real time because I got subscribers sending me pics 24/7. So you think that doesn't help me? Of course it does. Because I got stocks coming to me all the time. So I never get writer's block. Okay, so some guys on YouTube, I've noticed this, they like hit a wall where they just run out of ideas. They've done it all. They don't know what else to do. Because it's like Hollywood, it's like making movies. Once you've made all the movies, what are you going to do? The beauty of this platform is that every day stocks are up and down. So every day it's going to be different. And there's all kinds of emotions in the market. But if we can take the emotion out of it and make it scientific, and we can really create a community where we share information in real time, we can eliminate the mistakes, we can really enhance everybody's education and everybody's knowledge, so everybody gets better at trading and understands that everybody should have a YouTube account. Everybody should have a trading account. YouTube is a business. Having a trading account is your own little business. And nobody knows who's going to be good at it. And some of you at home that are sitting on your couch and you're wondering if you'd be good at it, you probably will be great at it. And you could probably turn into a millionaire in like a year. And people have done it. And people are doing it every day. And people are calling me and telling me they're winning. Because they're starting to just see that, hey, I'm starting to kind of see the trend. I'm dating the stock. And I feel like I can buy low, sell high, Rich. It's true. And I'm able to take the emotion out of it and make it more like a robot. And as soon as I see them up, I just sell. And I don't care if it's $100, $200, $300, $500, 10 grand, 20 grand, 100 grand. As soon as I see them up, I sell. And it becomes like a game. But why not be scientific? Why not go in like a sniper and a ninja at the perfect time? Why would you ever want to buy at the wrong time? Because if you buy at the wrong time, you're going to lose money. And I've lost tons of money. And I'm down on stocks right now. So I'm talking from experience. But what I've been able to do is I've been able to learn how to be patient. So when it does eventually go up, I sell. I take the emotion out of it. Just sell. You know?
So, hey, can you go ahead and explain how you, would you prefer, because I bet a lot of people like, well, you know, how do you know? How do you know when to buy low? Of course, everybody want to know and everybody want to sell at the top. Don't nobody want to do the reverse. Can you explain how, because I've understood how you explained to me, like, you know, you watch the stock, you get to know the stock, and you buy it once it pulls back. And once you've seen the history of this trend happening, you know, 6 months, 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, you see this trend happening all the time. Follow the trend of the stock. Explain how you always buy the pullback, and then you always understand how it'll take off from the pullback because you've done your research.
Absolutely. So once you start watching a stock, and you've been watching it for years, I've been watching stocks for years. You get to kind of know their trading patterns. You get to know their trending. You kind of know everything about them. It's like dating. And I talk about dating a lot because I honestly, really, truly feel it is like dating. Like I really do. I'm dating the stock. So I'm going to show you guys a stock that I think is just on fire. And it was actually brought to you by you guys. The symbol is MYDX. Have you seen this stock, Tony?
MYDX. Oh,
take a look at this one. Can you see it? Can you see MYDX?
Can I see it?
Yeah.
I see the bar chart information right there, but I can't see the...
Yeah, so MYDX is up 44% today, and I've been watching this, and this is another medical marijuana stock. It's at a penny. It's been on fire, okay? And if you guys look at it and you pull it up your chart, you can see it's exploded. So what I like to do is I like to pull up charts, and I like to kind of watch them. So I won't buy a stock just because I see it goes up. But when it's up like this and it's going up every single day, you definitely want to think about buying it. That's the problem. What happens to people? They see this, okay, Tony? They see the spike and they jump up here when it's hot and it's gone up like thousands of percent. And that's the worst possible thing to do. The worst possible thing to do.
That's the mistake I made at the beginning of when I first jumped into it. Because I'm like, oh, of course you want to get in. Look, it's on fire.
That's the mistake. That's the mistake.
You don't want to get left. You feel like you don't want to get left behind.
It's up 1,160% since February 16. MYDX people, put it on your watch list, put it on your radar immediately. It's on full alert. It's absolutely on fire. It was up 44% today. I've been so busy looking at so many other stocks. I've been dating so many stocks. I haven't really been paying attention to this stock. She's like that girl that's calling you that wants your attention, but you're not really paying attention to her. But she's actually really cute. She's actually really beautiful. She's actually really nice, but you just haven't paid attention to her because you've just been so busy in your life. And that's why I compare it to dating, guys, because honestly, I didn't give it the attention it deserved. And look, it's gone up in my face. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Sharing information in real time, buying low, selling high, and finding deals that go up 1,160% in 5 weeks? So if any of us were to buy this 5 weeks ago, we would have been able to make $1,160 on a $100 investment. We would have been able to make $11,600 on a $1,000 investment in 5 weeks. Where else do you get that opportunity, Tony? This is what I'm trying to say. This is why I think the stock market is so powerful and it's so unbelievable, and why I think people really need to understand why they need to get involved. And you just don't know who's gonna be. You don't know who's gonna be good at it. Nobody does. Nobody knows. Some of you sitting at home spending $100 a month on cigarettes. Take that $100 a month and put it in the stock market.
See what it do. You ain't got nothing to lose.
And set up a YouTube channel. Subscribe to Rich.
Hold on, Rich.
Oh, Angel's calling.
I'm gonna cut you off. This is the first time I'm gonna cut you off, but this is very important. Please explain how don't use your rent money. This same thing, aim for your rent bill money or anything like that. I hear your phone going off.
Angel just called me. Do you mind if I put him on? We're live. Angel, we're live.
What's good, Angel?
Cody, what's up, my brother?
What's good, man? What's going on with it, Angel?
BITCF, bro, is like Mayweather knocking out McGregor.
You always got to bring this up, man. You always got to bring this up, man.
I didn't want to. I wasn't gonna talk about that fight with him. I was not gonna bring that fight up with him. I was not gonna bring that fight up with him.
These stocks, guys, are if you know how to time them just right, and you're set up, and you have it laid out, there's no reason why you can't make hundreds of thousands of dollars. You can make thousands of dollars in a day, guys. And that new binary trading like we saw from Drew, and we as a community apply that into how we come together. And the stuff I'm working on right now, Rich, is going to be sick, my friend.
Hey, Angel.
Trades, yeah.
Before, I don't want you to tell anybody the caramel secret, but I want you to...
I'm not telling nobody nothing. I'm just telling you, it's going to be hot.
I want you to tell everybody what we're doing without telling them how we're doing it.
That's difficult, my friend. All I can tell you is we're going to be transforming Rich TV Live into a whole nother universe, buddy. And the way I'm working on setting it up, what I would really like is we can all come together as a community, and while we're talking about these stocks when they're hot, we can actually get in and trade live and actually get this stuff popping as we're doing the show.
Okay, I want to show you guys. Hey, Angel, can you see the screen? I want to show you something.
Yeah, I can see it, buddy.
Okay, I want everybody at home to look at this. Look at this stock, MXLGF. I have been watching this stock for years. I am a holder of this stock. Guys, this stock is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at the peaks and the valleys. Isn't it incredible? Is that not predictable? Look at this. It hits. It hits. Look how predictable. Look how predictable this is, guys. If you want to buy a stock that is predictable, take a look at MXLGF. This is exactly. I've been buying this stock and making money with this stock for years. It goes up to 30 cents, goes down to under 10 cents, goes up to 20 cents, back to under 10 cents, back to 15 cents, back to under 10 cents, back to 12 cents, back to under 10 cents, back to 20 cents, up to 20 cents, up to 30 cents, back down all the way to 10 cents, back up to 20 cents, back down to 10 cents.
Stop playing, man. Why are you playing games, man?
I'm just saying, all I do is bring you winners, guys. Like, do you guys...
Playing games, man.
All I do is bring you winners, guys. I'm not a stupid guy, guys. I read patterns. I read charts. I read charts. I read charts. I'm dating MXLGF, guys. Every time it goes to 10 cents, I buy it. Every time it goes to 20, 30, 40 cents, I sell it, guys. That is a perfect example of buying low, selling high.
Just like that.
I've been buying this stock.
Just like that.
I've been buying this stock for years.
That sounds like the booty call on read dial that keeps on paying you to come over.
Over and over and over again. The reason why Angel is making money is because he learned how to sell. Would you agree, Angel? Is that the key?
Yeah, totally. The key is not getting in. The key is winning. The not getting
pulling the trigger.
And willing to pull the trigger. Willing to pull the trigger and not be greedy. Because when you start getting greedy, it shoots down and then you're screwed. So you
every time. Every time. It's like a slap in your face. It's like you have this money, you don't take it, and then it goes down, and now you're down. It's the worst thing in the world. You gotta press that button. Win every time. Just win. Win. You're in the green, 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 win. So what happens is you become unemotional. You realize that there's plenty of fish in the sea. You don't have to be married to one stock. And even if you are married to one stock, you can always go for a late night booty call over and over and over again. And that's why I say BITCF.
No kids ain't watching.
No. It's all adults watching.
We love the kids, Rich.
We love the kids. The kids ain't watching no more. It's all adults watching this channel.
No. Hey, Tony, let's talk about how Mayweather's going to knock out McGregor.
Talk about it. I want to hear you, Tony. Before I go, I'm giving you the floor, buddy. Go. The whole world's watching. I want you chiming in. You and Angel, go. What do you guys think? And then I'll tell you what I think. You got the floor, bro.
Angel, I can sum it up real quick. I feel the same way you feel, bro. Ain't no way.
No, I knew it. I'm telling you, baby, it's about speed. And ain't no way that an MMA fighter get in a boxing ring against the fastest pound-for-pound fighter in the world. And I'm telling you, he's going to get in, he's going to stick him, he's going to get out. It's like stop.
Angel.
And Mayweather is going to knock my...
But you guys don't even think Conor has a chance? Seriously?
Why does Rich feel that Conor has this puncher's chance that he's always preaching? Like, why do you feel, Angel, that Rich feels this way?
Because in the MMA cage, okay, Conor McGregor can leap in and get a hold of you and then jump, pounce you, and, hump you to the ground. Where in boxing, bro, Mayweather is going to dance around you, and every time you move, he's going to stick you with that left, and then he's going to crack you upside the head with the right. And that's what people don't understand. We're talking about a man who's like, we're beyond fast. Pull up his jump roping exercise tutorial on YouTube, my friend, and see how this man jump ropes. And you think Conor's going to catch Floyd? Ain't happening.
I don't know. Conor's a bad man. Connor's a bad man.
But can't you see McGregor getting him in the corner and getting disqualified?
And I'm telling you right now, the only time in history a fighter's come out of retirement to shut a dude up. And that's exactly what's going on. And the reason I'm asking Tony, because I'm trying to get Tony to explain to you, it's like futures trading versus small cap trading.
It's like I'm a child, right? A small child trying to learn about why Mayweather's so good and why Connor's so garbage. But I'm telling you guys right now.
Do you got me on split screen with Conor McGregor?
Okay, you know what? You don't like Conor? I'm gonna cover up Conor. There you go. Does that make you feel better? There you go.
Put me on split screen with Floyd.
All right.
I feel a lot better.
You like that? All right.
Where's Floyd?
Let's do that.
That's discrimination.
Here you go.
Put Floyd up. Put me up next to the Look, I want to be undefeated. Put me up to someone where I'm not going. Floyd ain't never tapped out. Put me up next to him.
One second.
Okay.
Modern technology. Modern technology, people. Hell yeah, we can do this.
There we go, baby.
That is winners right there, my friend.
Look, Floyd got that look on his face. Like, come on, man.
I can't believe you guys don't think that Conor even has a chance. You don't even give him a chance? Not even a chance.
He has as much chance as the stock market crashing, bro.
Man. You guys are rough, man. You guys are killing me, man. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know, man. It's just...
Wow, breaking news, guys. Hold on. Gonzaga is only up on West Virginia 47-43 with 10 minutes left in the second half. This could be a huge upset, guys. Insane. 47-43, guys. It's a 4-point game. Sorry, guys. Let's continue. So...
No, it's all good. I thought when you said breaking news, I thought you...
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you there, Angel.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Kansas, the number one Kansas, where are they sitting?
Kansas is playing Purdue. At 6:30. So that game is about to start. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys knowing what's going on in the scores. I'm watching it right now. So we'll keep you updated here live on Rich TV Live.
We can't lose another Big Ten team at the tournament. We're the best conference in the nation. Recognize.
Oh my goodness.
What did I tell you last show, Rich? What did I tell you about this right here?
Winning.
So talk about it. What do you feel? How do you feel right now? Talk about your team. Tell me.
Hey, we used to this. Like, Drake and Future. We used to this, man. We're football program, basketball program. Pretty good. We used to this Sweet 16 4 years in a row.
My goodness, Wisconsin. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I'm very proud of you, man. Congratulations. That's huge. That's tough, man. 4 years in a row in the Sweet 16. Like that's got to be close to being historic.
And out of those 4 years, we went to the national championship game 1 year.
Wow.
And Final Four 2 years.
Wow.
3.
That's impressive. So, you don't think that Floyd has, at 42 years old, you guys don't think that Floyd is gonna have any ring rust at all? And you don't think that just hear me out. You guys don't think that Conor McGregor with a 2-inch reach advantage and being a much bigger man, bulkier man, stronger man, you don't think that there's any chance if they were to fight hold on, hear me out before you guys talk. If they were to fight 100 times, you guys don't think that there's any chance that Conor would win even once?
Only in an MMA ring, brother, would Conor win against Floyd Mayweather. Only in a cage.
Wow.
You know what? I would say yes.
He wouldn't win.
Hold on, Angel. Angel's like, what? What did he just... Angel, hear me out. I would say yes, but that's not the reality of the situation.
No, but hold on.
It's not a 1 in 100 chance.
No, I know, but it's still a 1 in 100 chance because anytime you go in the ring, if you think there's even a 1 in 100 chance then how do you know this is not that 1 in 100 chance? That's what I'm saying. How do you know that Floyd doesn't have a bad day? How do you know that Floyd maybe goes in there a little bit sick the day before? Like, something could just go wrong. Like, nobody thought Tyson was going to lose to Buster Douglas. Nobody thought.
Did you just use a 35, like 40, 30, 32 reference?
That's why.
Hold on. One at a time. Sorry, Angel, what did you say?
I said it's going to be just like Muhammad Ali. Everybody knew he was going to go to the jungle, rumble in the jungle, and knock Foreman on his rear end. Everybody knew it.
I don't see how Floyd Mayweather knocks down Conor McGregor. I just don't see it.
Because Floyd is faster in a boxing ring.
Conor McGregor stands in his karate stance. He's going to stand there like this in his karate stance. And every time Floyd tries to come in his space, he's going to hit him with that left hand. And if he hits him in the left hand, in his chin or in his temple, he's going to sleep. I'm telling you guys, he's gonna shock the world. I think Floyd Mayweather at 42 has lost a step. I think he's hearing everybody talk about how great he is. He's hearing everybody talk about how Conor has no chance. I think it's fueling Conor, and I think Conor's gonna shock the world. I really do. I think something crazy is gonna happen.
You really like this Irishman. You love him.
I love him.
I got $100 on every goose egg that Floyd Mayweather leaves on McGregor's face.
I'm not laughing because I'm biased. I'm laughing because that was funny.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Nice, Angel. I like
2 against
that
1.
Funny.
If anybody in the universe, am I the only person in the universe that thinks Conor can win? If anybody else out there...
A suggestion. Let's hear what the community got to say. Hey, everybody that's listening to this right now, write a suggestion at the bottom. Who do you think will win? And watch the debate be unanimous.
If anybody else in the universe thinks Conor has a chance to win, I want you to call right now so we can stop getting beat up here on Rich TV Live. It's 2 against 1. I want it to be 2 against 2. I want it to be 2 against 2. Dennis, if you're watching, Dennis, I know Dennis the Menace likes Conor. So Dennis, if you're watching, call me, my friend. I don't know if you are, but if you are, call me because I know you think Conor has a good chance. He actually thinks Conor's going to win too. And I think Conor's going to shock the world. I really do. I honestly just...
Okay, Rich, let me ask you something, Rich, would you take power over speed?
It's not just power. It's power, youth, hunger, and the magical power of Conor McGregor, a guy who's always shocked the world. He was the first Irishman ever to win a fight in the UFC. He was the first Irishman ever to win a championship in the UFC. He now has 2 titles.
You care where he's from?
Well, I'm just saying, he shocks the world. He proves people wrong. He rises to the occasion. This is what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm not trying to...
Hasn't Floyd had more pressure to do that than Conor?
I think Floyd has all the pressure on him. That's the other thing. Pressure.
How could you bet against that?
Yesterday by making $1,000 on BITCF doesn't mean I can get in a ring with Floyd Mayweather and knock him out. I'm telling you right now, he's too slow, and Floyd Mayweather isn't even McGregor's not even considered a Class C boxer. You have to understand, you better have had fast, super fast hands, and you better be fast in a boxing ring. It is night and day. I'm telling you, brother, he is slow like a Irish turtle.
Listen, it's a publicity stunt, and we all know that. I mean, right now, the only thing that's stopping this fight is the fact that they're trying to get the money right. It's already an agreement that they're going to fight, but we just got to see how the money go transpire. And basically, once they figure that out, then they go let them get in the ring, do their circus thing, and then it's over. I just hope. What I see happening, guys, what I really see happening is Conor kind of losing the fact that he's boxing. I can see him getting Floyd in the corner and just, out of natural instinct, just throwing a knee or something. Like, okay, I'm sorry. It's just, and the ref giving him warning. Okay, Is it the referee's fault now that Conor got disqualified? Because this ain't Conor's profession right here. Conor could throw a head or an elbow on accident. Can you throw a spinning backhand?
I think Conor is going to be prepared for this fight. I think Conor is boxing every day, getting ready for this fight. I think Conor is a smart enough guy, and he said it. If you listen to his interview, he said it, and he said, "I'm younger than him. I'm stronger than him. I'm bigger than him. I have a bigger reach than him." I just think that he is going one way, and Mayweather's going the other. Mayweather's already 42. Mayweather has all the pressure in the world, and sometimes pressure, it gets to people. And Conor has this ability to get in people's heads. He just has this ability to get in his head.
One thing, and Angel, I know you want to get in here if you're still on.
No, we lost Angel actually. So go ahead. We lost Angel.
Okay. Would you say your thought process is a little disrespectful to boxing? And not only is your thought process a little disrespectful to boxing, wouldn't you say that it's almost disrespectful to arguably the greatest boxer of all time?
I don't want to disrespect Floyd Mayweather. I am a huge fan of Floyd Mayweather and his legacy. I think he's a huge success. He's the best boxer of our generation, for sure. I just think that Conor McGregor is special. And I'm a huge fan of the UFC, and I've watched this man prove a lot of people wrong over and over and over again. And I just feel like there's something special about Mystic Mac. And I just think there's something magical about the guy. And as a huge UFC fan, I feel like everybody that's saying, oh, if you say that Conor McGregor is going to win, that's disrespectful to boxing. Well, it's the same thing. If you say that Floyd is going to win and Conor has no shot, it's disrespectful to the UFC. Because the reality, the guys that are in the UFC, they're tough guys, man.
Oh, I'm not taking the toughness out of it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's still a fight, Tony.
No,
but hear me out, though. It's still a fight, man. If me and you were going to get in the ring, I wouldn't want to get in the ring with you, first of all. But you look like a much bigger guy than me. I don't think we'd be in the same weight class. And I know I'm not in the same weight class as Angel.
No, I'm a little dude. I'm not big. I'm only like 5'8". I'm not big.
Okay, so we're the same height. I'm 5'8" too. So I'm not a big guy. Angel goes over Angel's like 6'2".
Angel, big boy.
Yeah, Angel's a big boy, bro. So I wouldn't want to be in the same ring with Angel. That's for damn sure. You know what I mean?
But I will dunk on you, Angel. Don't get it twisted. I got hops right here. You better recognize I'll dunk on you quick.
Yo, you can dunk? You can dunk?
Man, what?
Okay.
I'm 41 years old, man, and I can stand vertically and still grab your rim with two hands. And I didn't put on 30 pounds.
Okay, well, then the next time we do a show, I want you to put that video on the show.
Put that video on the show, really?
I want to see you dunk, bro. 5'8", be able to dunk. 5'8".
But I can get up there. But it's been a while. But I could easily grab the rim or whatever. It's nothing.
I want to see you dunk, man. 40 years old, 5'8", dunking the ball. That's some incredible stuff right there. That's some big hops, bro. I can grab a rim. I used to be able to grab a rim. I can't grab a rim no more. That's for damn sure. I know, I jump. You know the mesh? I go up on the mesh, and you know you can get to the bottom of the mesh, and it's got the big part of the circle? I can just get to that point right now. I used to be able... You know what I'm talking about, right? You know you got the mesh, you got the bottom part of the mesh, and then you get that big, thick part of the mesh, then you got the rim.
Yeah.
I can get to that point, you know, and there's that extra space. I can't...
Yeah.
I used to be able, when I was in high school, anybody that knows me, I used to be able to grab that when I was in high school, and I used to wear those ankle bracelets. I don't know if you ever wore those. Did you wear those?
No, I didn't wear them.
You just natural, eh? Well, I'm white, bro. I'm white, okay? So I can't just naturally jump like that, bro. So I had to wear those.
That's funny right there.
I used to wear those ankle bracelets. I'm not kidding, okay? I used to wear those ankle bracelets when I was in high school, and I used to try so hard to dunk, and I couldn't dunk. But I would be able to put down a tennis ball, and I could even be able to put down a volleyball. But I was never able to put down a basketball, you know? And when that movie came out, White Man Can't Jump, I felt so disrespected, and it was like all the white guys in school, immediately none of us made the basketball team. And I was a pretty. I'm telling you, bro. Anybody that knows me, I was a star in football in high school. I was really good at soccer. I was good at wrestling. I was good at baseball. I played a lot of sports in high school. Growing up, I was like athlete of the year in grade 8, and in high school, I won a lot of awards. I was always captain of my team. I was a very good competitive athlete. But basketball, when I was younger, I used to play basketball in grade 5, 6, 7, 8. As soon as I got to high school, I didn't make the team. And I was choked, bro. I was choked. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And that's why it was because of that damn movie, bro. As soon as that movie came out, everybody said white guys can't jump. And it was like, it was right in that same time. So it was like, I'm the white guy.
You took it to the 90s.
Bro, I'm from Toronto, right? I'm from Toronto, and Toronto is very multicultural. So I was like one of the only white guys, you know, that was trying out. You know? We got Asian guys, we got African American guys, we got Indian guys, and it's like all those guys made the team. And of course the one white guy doesn't make the team. And I'm telling you, bro, during the tryouts, I was ripping it up, bro. I was scoring like 20 points, 10 assists. I was tearing it up. And they didn't even look at me, bro. They didn't even look at me. And you think I hold a grudge? Hell yeah, I hold a grudge. It's like, how many years has it been? It's been like 25 years, man.
It's like this clockwork. You remember it like this yesterday. Shit, let it go, man. Let it go.
I can't let it go, man. If you went to high school with me and you know this story, call me. Let's go live. We'll talk about it. Because I'm telling you, man, it happened, man. It killed me, man. It killed me, man. And after that, I had like a chip on my shoulder. Like every time I went against the guys that were on the team, I always wanted to beat those guys so bad. And honestly, I'm not that good at basketball. It's not my best sport. I wasn't a great shooter. You know, I just, like a lot of my friends.
I'll make that admit.
Yeah, I'm not a great shooter.
Pretty well, so that's how I got by.
Exactly, right? And that was like me, you know, I was like a hardworking guy. I would, you know, work hard, good assist guy. I could jump pretty good, so I would rebound, play aggressive defense, you know, and I love basketball. It's because it's a team sport, you know, and I used to play soccer and I used to play football. So I'm all about team sports. But it was just like, it was crazy when I didn't make that team because I knew I was good enough to make the team, but I didn't because of that stupid movie. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
You blaming it? Come on, man. You blaming it on Woody.
Buddy, once that movie...
Woody and Wesley, man.
Once that movie came out, it was like every guy that was white, nobody took them seriously, man. Unless you're 7 feet tall. I'm telling you.
Damn, man. I wish I should. I'm going to see if I can turn my laptop around so you can see this lightning show on Lake Michigan.
Yo, show me.
I'm going to turn it around.
Hey guys, breaking news. Gonzaga and West Virginia are tied 52-52 in March Madness with 4:59 left in the game. Wow.
Did you see that lightning show?
Wow, I heard the thunder. That was crazy.
But I want you to catch one of them thunderbolts hitting the water out there. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Can you move the computer? Because the computer's
I'm trying to get as close as I can to the window.
The computer's blocking the screen, so you can't see it. I can hear. Wow, I can hear the thunder though. Oh wow! Oh wow! That was crazy, bro. I just saw that.
Hold on, I got you.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
You got enough of this. What time is it?
Wow.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's nuts.
Yeah, I see
It's
it.
summertime, man. I'll be able to take you guys outside and let you see it. It's a nice little view out there.
Yeah, I think I saw. You have like a view of the water.
I'm right on Lake Michigan.
Yo,
I
that's
got a lake house.
dirty, bro. That's sick, man. You got a lake house? You got a lake house? Yo, man.
Yeah.
You live in the life, bro. Damn. That's unbelievable. I saw that picture, man. That's crazy, bro. We gotta see that during the day.
It's a little private beach back there.
Yo, that's sick, bro. That's sick. Angel, you're back. Angel's back, guys.
Oh, that's the gods telling you that Mayweather's gonna knock out Conor.
Listen, that lightning struck super hard as soon as he said that. Oh goodness.
My goodness. Like, why the heck are you guys double teaming me here, man? I need somebody to come on my side. It needs to be 2-on-2. It needs to be fair. It can't be 2-on-1.
What time is it? I got 5 more minutes. Guys.
Same thing. Mayweather's too fast for that slow McGregor.
All right, we got 5 minutes, Angel. Tony's got 5 minutes before he's got to go. Tony, is there anything you want to talk about before we go? It's real talk,
what?
buddy.
Did you cover the death of Rockefeller?
Oh man, that's a whole show.
That's major news. That is major news, and I have not heard it on mainstream yet. I don't think.
Well, why don't you tell me what you think first, and why doesn't Angel? Why don't you tell me for a minute what you think, and then Angel tells me for a minute what he thinks, and then I'll tell you what I think. Why don't you do that?
Well, I'm gonna be real brief with it. It was amazing how when I first heard that he died, I didn't believe him, because didn't that man have like 6 heart transplants? You know, he lived to be 101, still walking around, and you know, most people at that age, you know, they kind of, you know, but this we talking about if not the wealthiest man in the world, he's most definitely in the top 5-10. You know, Rockefeller, Rothschild. This is what we're talking about. You know, people that are the super elite. They're above any government in the world. Guys, do your research. His name is David Rockefeller. He's a lot of people say ultimate, like, you know, Illuminati. But he passed away, and I think it's a transition of things to come. You know, there's a lot of old people that's in power that's had their grip on us, and I'll be quick. That's had their power on us as a people, not just here in the United States, but worldwide. That's funded wars on both sides. You know, it's all about the money. So people like him, you know, I don't wish death upon anybody. That's not my nature. That's not my background. But when you don't have the best interests of the people, you know, then I could do away with you. I'm all about togetherness. I'm all about trying to help each other. And, you know, he was just one of those individuals that was, you know, secretive and, you know, didn't want to share the wealth, to be just quite honest with you. So, you know, I just thought it was breaking news when he passed away. God, you guys hear that lightning back there?
Can't you put your camera when you're talking, showing you and showing the background?
Hey, Rich,
I think I do have that option, right?
Yeah, like the same way it's facing you. Can you put the storm in the background and just keep talking the way you are, but just have the storm in the background? Are you able to do that? Like turn your chair? Is that possible?
Let me see.
So you can see it in the background. The way the Angel believes that the lightning is saying Mayweather. I think the lightning is telling you guys. Don't underestimate Conor McGregor and the power of Mystic Mac. That's what I think the lightning is saying. God is angry. God is angry that you're not giving Conor McGregor, Mystic Mac, a chance. That's really what's going on. That's real talk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just like that, Tony. That's perfect, bro. And can you put a light on so you can see yourself? Can you put a light on so you can see yourself?
I don't know. I'll let you see yourself, don't you?
Oh, wow, look at that lightning. That's crazy. This is live on Lake Michigan right now, guys. This is God saying that lightning is going to strike and Conor McGregor's going to knock out Floyd Mayweather.
Says my internet acting funny because of the storm.
Oh, I bet. Angel, tell me what you think about Rockefeller. Tony, if you need to cut out, just let me know, bro. Anytime.
I better check. I hope I get a check in the mail. Hope I'm in his will.
Well, you know what? I think he's, obviously part of an elite family that are controlling the financial world. They print the money, Federal Reserve Bank. So when you're one of the richest people on the planet, you can afford the best doctors. And that's why he lived to over 100.
Oh, shit, that's like hell. Hold on, guys.
Oh, man, that would have been goodwill. For David Rockefeller.
Oh, shit. I'm going to hit my car up. Oh, my God.
Is that hail?
Yeah, man.
Now it's hailing? It's hailing in Lake Michigan, people.
Damn.
See, this is why you can't live on the water. When you live on the water, you deal with the most.
I swear to God, if I got big ass dents in my car, I am going to be pissed.
My goodness. This is crazy, guys. This is unprecedented. Do you guys see what's happening here?
But that pissed me off.
Of course it
I
did.
can hear it.
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear the hail smashing your car, smashing your house. It's horrible, man. This is why everybody asks, why is your Dominican Republic property not on the water? Well, because if my property was on the water, it would take more damage. That's why I decided not to buy it on the water. The other reason why I didn't buy it on the water, it would cost twice as much. That's the unfortunate thing about living close to the water. I mean, it's beautiful on nice days, but on bad days, you got to deal with that type of bad weather.
Are you kidding me right now?
For every goose egg on Conor McGregor's grill.
So, Angel, what do you think about Rockefeller?
I think he should, you know what I think?
Hold on, man. I gotta try to put my car in the garage.
Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Tell me when you're ready.
He should, the family, the will, I think they should cut everybody a check, and it would justify the Rockefellers.
You think they should cut everybody a check? Well, the reality is, if they wanted to cut everybody a check, they already would have done that. They don't want to cut everybody a check. Come on, guys. If the world okay, guys, understand, okay? The elite print money. We work for the money they print. Understand what's going on, guys? They print it.
95% of all the overall wealth in the world. That's how powerful the Rockefellers are.
Well, they're the most powerful people in the world because the reality is when you have the ability to print money and everybody has to work for it, you have an advantage over the average individual. We all work for the same money that they print. It's called the Federal Reserve Bank.
No, I fully agree with that. And, you can't touch that. You just can't touch that. And, but he's got errors and they'll continue being powerful. That's not going to change anytime soon.
Angel, you should see the message in the chat room, my friend. Are you in the chat room?
No, I can't see it. What does it say? I'm on, but I can't.
I don't want to say what they're asking, but you should see if you can answer that yourself. They're asking they're asking is Angel descendant of the king?
I'm gonna have to take the fifth on that.
I don't want to respond to anything. Which king are you guys asking? He could be. There's a lot of kings out there.
There's a lot of kings out there.
You are.
There's only one king, my brother. There's only one king.
Oh, I know, my friend. I know, Angel. Angel, man, I'm super excited. about what you're doing, buddy. You're doing so many cool things, man. You're bringing so many things to the table, man. What are you working on, Angel? Talk to me. How's your week been? How's your week been, Angel?
Oh, I tell you, well, between trading and making a lot of money this week was really good. I'm really focused on what the future of this show is going to look like. I'm telling you right now, if I can get it the way where we can all interactively get together and we can trade on the platform like Drew showed us, and we can do it in a certain way, and we can bring the show to the people the way we've got envisioned. It's going to be absolutely huge. It is going to set precedents, and it's going to be trending. I promise you.
I can't wait, man. You're doing an unbelievable job. If you guys don't know, Angel, he actually works and does a lot of work in Hollywood. And we're working on taking Rich TV Live to Hollywood, people.
Right there.
Oh, that's my main man. He's back. Tony Brown.
I felt like I just got shot by 100 pellets.
Oh, my goodness.
All at once. Can you hear that?
That's crazy, man. That's horrible, bro. Sorry to hear that, man.
That's real.
So I don't want to talk about where people are. You know, some people are in the chat room. They're saying people are dying. They're going to heaven or hell. I don't want to wish that on anybody. I think that's just bad karma. But the reality is, if any of us had the tools of the gods and the ability to print money and the ability to make money by printing money, why wouldn't we do it too?
Oh, I'm having a hard time hearing you guys.
You know what? The power of the gods and the tools of the gods are going to bring this show.
Tony, if you got a GoPro, don't worry about it. We'll do it next time, buddy. I understand, man.
Oh, it's all good.
Because I know you said you only had 5 minutes left, right? So I don't want to take you too long. You know, I know you got your girl there. I don't want her getting angry at me, bro.
She already went to bed.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all my fault. She's going to hate me in the morning. She'll be like, you're watching that Rich TV, going on that show with that guy.
Every episode like I do.
That's awesome, bro. I love that, man. I love that. So, yeah, Tony, I was talking to Angel about his week. Angel, let's talk about your week, bro. Unprecedented week.
It's been unprecedented. I mean, I've taken 2 stocks. I proved that BITC, we could get in and out of it 3 times, make 100,000 in one day. The timing is impeccable. I can't express to you how important it is to really, really get all the fine details of your stock before you date it. And once you decide to date it, you got to be able to not fall in love with it, but you got to be able to pull the trigger and sell it at any time. So it's really important. But on the other hand, I'm doing stuff for the show, and I'm telling you what, the stuff that I'm putting together right now,
can't make out what he's saying.
It's going to be unprecedented. It is going to be a hot trending topic, and it is going to take our show into a whole nother universe, buddy.
I can't wait, man. And I appreciate all your help and all your support. You're doing an unbelievable job. And as far as I'm concerned, you guys are the dream team. You guys are Rich TV Live Canada.
Thank you, Rich.
You guys are Rich TV Live America. You guys are Rich TV Live World. You guys are all worlds.
Let me express this. Let me tell you something to all of our listeners. Rich picks and Rich brings us only the winners. And that is the truth, my friend.
Without you guys, none of this is possible. Like, honestly, Tony wants to do a show. Now we're live. We're doing a show. Angel wants to do all kinds of great things for Rich TV Live. He goes to a medical marijuana conference with a huge banner. I've never even met Angel. I've never met Tony. You guys are another country. And I'm honestly spending more time talking to you guys now than I do with my own friends and family. You guys have become my friends and family. So we're creating a real community. This is real.
Our show is a very strong community, brother. I think that the people who are on our show care about each other. We care about everybody making money, and we want to see everybody win.
That's right.
We want our community to be one. We want our community to win together. We want our community to be thriving. And I think that's very important for you and for all of us. And you know, it is a family. We are a family.
Yeah, because we're a team and together everyone achieves more. It's not about me. Without you guys, I'm nothing.
Everybody.
Without you guys, I'm nothing. I'm just one guy. But we've got 500 people now telling the story. So it's only going to grow. It's only going to grow. It's only going to get bigger. It would only get better because of you guys. You guys are talented people. You are talented individuals. Rich TV Live is reality TV for the average person to become the above average person, not in the ability to be better than anybody else, just to have the ability to have an above average life, because you're going to learn to create freedom for yourself, because you're going to start to learn to become your own boss, and you're going to learn how to take control of your own life, and you're going to learn how to create freedom. That's what this is about.
Yes, sir.
It's about taking control of your life and getting your life back and getting your freedom back. That's what this is about. The stocks is just one way that we can get freedom. Real estate is another way that we can get freedom. If you do well in stocks and you invest in real estate, now you're making money in two different ways. And believe me, guys, I love real estate. So one day we're going to have a whole real estate show. Trust me.
I like virtual real estate as well.
And I got a lot of real estate agents that are friends. I got real estate agents that are family. My mom's a real estate agent. So trust me when I tell you, I love me my real estate, and I love me my stock market, and I love me my YouTube. And YouTube is a business, just like the stock market and just like real estate. Don't kid yourselves. YouTube is a business. YouTube is a business, just like the stock market and just like real estate. That's what it's about, guys. It's have fun, make money with like-minded individuals that want to help each other and work together to be able to share information in real time that benefits each other. You might have a stock pick tomorrow, and Angel might have a stock pick tomorrow, or I might have a stock pick tomorrow. But the reality is, the more of us that are working together to find those stock picks, the faster we can all share that information, the more money we can all make. And even if you're not buying the stock, just having the education to watch other people buying stocks and watch other people make money and learning how to buy low, sell high will give you the confidence to jump off the couch and get into the markets. And you don't need a lot of money to make a lot of money in the markets. In real estate, it's very difficult to make $100,000 with 10 cents or $100 or $1,000. But in the stock market, you can make $100,000 with $1,000 if you find a stock that goes up 10,000%, 100,000%. And these types of movements happen. So if we're all working together to share information in real time, it gives us a better chance of finding those deals. So it's just people helping people.
Because all of us only got one set of eyes, and with everybody kind of doing their own thing and then sharing their best practices with each other, then it's like, what's the best way you explain it, Rich? Hey, I would love to be the CEO of 100 companies and run them, but I can't do that.
Exactly.
So what's the closest thing to doing it? Hey, but I can invest in 100 companies that I feel confident in, and hey, I can roll with that.
I love that, Tony. Guys, breaking news. Gonzaga is up on West Virginia, 60-58, with 52 seconds left in the game, guys. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, I got to stay. I was just getting ready to let you go, but we going to stay to the end of that. We go, that's what we all about. We going to stay to the end of that, so keep me on that ticker.
And
next
guys,
time, you know what? I'm going to have my phone going.
And guys, just so you know, right now, and Angel, are you still there? Oh, I think we lost Angel. Kansas and Purdue are tied 33-33 with 5:08 left in the first half, guys. So we're keeping you updated on March Madness live as it happens, everybody. So don't you worry. You stay on YouTube. You stay on this live stream. You stay with Rich TV Live here, absolutely free on YouTube, the best platform on the planet, giving you the ability to share information in real time. Right now, 60-58 with 37 seconds left in the game, guys. I want to bring you the final score here. Let's see if West Virginia has a trick up their sleeve. Can they take out Gonzaga, or will Gonzaga hold on to the 60-58 lead? This is exciting, guys. I love March Madness.
Yeah, it is.
I love March Madness.
You know what we got to do next week?
What's that?
We're going to have to get a chance. This is the madness right now, so almost every other sport is put to the side for this. But next week we'll cover the NFL a little bit and a little bit of NFL and NBA and talk about what a little bit of baseball too. So I'm not as educated as you are probably in baseball, but I know my baseball. I pretty much grew up playing it myself. So I'm an old school Cubs and White Sox fan. So I'm part of that. Shawan Dunston, Andre Dawson.
Wow, you're bringing out some. So you grew up watching some Sammy Sosa.
Ooh, I can say, oh yeah, even before Sosa, Ryan, Grace, man, yeah, for sure. But I'm a White Sox fan, so I'm all about the Big Hurt. I'm all about Harold Baines back in the day.
Oh, so you must have been hurting when the Toronto Blue Jays took out the Chicago White Sox to win the World Series. What was it, 1992? 1993? ALCS? Oh, I remember those days, my friend. I remember playing against the Big Hurt. We had to take out Chicago to go to the World Series. And we played Chicago in the ALCS.
Yeah.
Do you remember those days?
Yeah.
We're the same.
It's funny.
We're the same age, bro. We're the same age, bro.
I went to see your Blue Jays against Chicago this year. It was hot as hell. I got the photos. I'll share them with you. It was like 98 degrees that day. I was sweating. I bought me one of those like remote control fans that it got the water.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I have a buddy at the door. Hold on 1 second. You got the floor, Tony. You got the floor, buddy. It's yours. Talk to the people.
Oh man, you gonna put me on the spot like that?
Yeah, buddy.
Goodness, man. This crazy. He gonna leave me on the camera by myself like this my show. Well, I'm taking over, man. But real quick, y'all. I hope y'all got something out the show for everybody. I know it's a little long tonight. We don't have no script when we do this. We just do it live on the air. But I hope y'all got something out of it for everybody I told to tune in. I hope it was real educational for y'all. We gonna wrap it up in a little bit. I believe he got company. I don't want to be rude, but y'all check out from now on if y'all got something out of it. And we ain't gonna do nothing but educate you. And if you want to call in, we'll put you on live right now. You can talk to the world. Hey, that's what we do. So, hey, Rich, flow yours, man. Don't be doing me like that. I have to say my
Tony, I love it, bro. You have the floor. You have the floor. You have the floor anytime you want, man. This show, you're the co-host, bro. In Real Talk, this is our second episode. This is our second episode of Real Talk with Rich and Tony Brown. And Tony Brown's the co-host of Real Talk. So you got the floor anytime you want, brother. This is my show, and it's your show. It's our show. But I got a friend here, Mr. Katam.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Mr. Katam, can you give us... I want Mr. Katam to give us the update on the Gonzaga West Virginia game. What happened, Mr. Katam?
Oh, my goodness. It just ended, and Gonzaga was up by 2.
Gonzaga wins 61-58, everybody.
And the other game was insane, too. Oregon won by 1.
And so was Oregon the underdog?
No, Oregon was the favorite.
Okay, so the favorite
one. Michigan was number 7, and Oregon won 69-68.
And what's Virginia's seed? Because Gonzaga's a number 1, right?
Virginia's number 4 seed.
So West Virginia's a number 4, Gonzaga's a number 1, and right now, guys, breaking news: Kansas is up 36-35 with
38-36.
38-36 right now.
With 4 minutes in the first half.
38-36.
I hope we don't lose power.
With 4 minutes. Tony is in Michigan, and he's in the middle of a storm.
Yeah, no, you guys are getting hit with one.
Hard. He's live showing, a massive storm, lightning, hail. It's crazy. He thinks his car is getting damaged. Windows are breaking. This is madness. This is the beauty of live television, guys, where we're streaming live on YouTube, absolutely free, and we got a floor to talk about whatever we want, and I absolutely love it.
Man. You see it blowing up back there?
Oh, I see it blowing up.
Man.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm going to let John get on. When we go do this again, we were supposed to do it last Sunday, but we all know you had to get that hand taken care of.
Well, I appreciate it, my friend. You are a scholar, my friend. Let's give it up to Tony Brown, everybody. Real Talk, Episode 2. Real Talk, Episode 2, everybody.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Rich and Tony Brown. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And remember, all we do... What do we do, Tony? I'm going to let you do it, buddy.
Bring you winners, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you like and subscribe. We love you all. Without you, none of this is possible. Go Wisconsin. Go Wisconsin. I got love for Wisconsin. I got love for that team. Could be the winner, guys. Tony will be real happy next week. All right, guys. We love you all. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See y'all later, guys. All right, Tony. Peace out, brother. And stay safe, my friend. Stay safe.
Holla at you, man.
All right, guys. There you had it. Tony Brown. Now, a lot of you guys think that Connor's got no shot. I think he's got a shot. I think Connor is going to win. That's just me. But, you know, I've been right before. What do you think, Mr. Catan?
I think you're the only person on the planet that might.
You think I'm the only person on the planet? Mr. Catan thinks I'm the only person on the planet.
Connor is not even in the same level. Not
Oh
even the
my
same class.
goodness. Oh my
If it was an
goodness.
MMA fight, maybe.
Oh
Or it's a
my
boxing
goodness. This is just crazy, people. Nobody thinks Conor McGregor has a chance. Everybody I'm talking to is saying that Conor McGregor doesn't have a chance, people. This is crazy. I think Conor has a chance. Conor, if you're watching, shock the world, buddy. Shock the world. All right, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for bringing me into your home. Time to watch some March Madness, everybody. Time to watch those games. Please, make sure you like and subscribe. Without you, none of this is possible. And remember, this is Real Talk with Rich and my co-host. Thank you, Tony. You're a scholar, my friend. Tony Brown. Have a good day, everybody.
I think the dog wants to be on the show. Big Bronx wants to be on the show. I think you should put Bronx in the chair and have him in the show.
Put him. Put him on there. He's gonna squirm. I need a light. Can you see it? Shake as he shakes me. Shake and speak. Bronx. Speak. Speak to us, Bronx. Speak. He's saying, subscribe, Rich TV. All the dogs out there, subscribe to Rich TV Live.